Hello, lovely people. My name is Kara, and this story is about how I got revenge against my financially abusive husband. My situation was tough, and I know that I made a mistake staying in an abusive relationship for so long. However, with some confidence in myself and help from my in-laws, I was able to leave my ex-husband. My husband Liam and I were college sweethearts. We were exactly like those sappy couples you read in romances. I was fresh out of foster care and found my peace in Liam. He was an amazing guy who loved me a lot. Naturally, I loved him back even more. We had a beautiful life planned. However, I had no idea that our marriage would become a nightmare. Do you know what's the saddest part of this? Liam's family loved and adored me as well. His mom, Allison, and sister, Violet, took me in as their own, and from the very beginning they loved and cared for me more than I could imagine. After having a hard life bouncing around in foster care, Liam and his family were a breath of fresh air. Liam always said, "I love you so much, Kara. I know you have suffered a lot in foster care, but you are safe now. I won't let you be unhappy again. I'll take care of you for the rest of my life." Those were all lies, you know. No, I won't call him a monster. I know people have had way worse husbands than mine. However, Liam wasn't the saint that I always thought him to be. The trouble started pretty much from our wedding planning. I was actually working for my small business, which took off in the first year itself. I was making good money and didn't want to take a job. Liam saw me being lazy, and he said, "You need to get a job, Kara. Your spending habits are getting out of control. I won't tolerate you being irresponsible with money. I won't support your luxurious lifestyle." "But I'm not overspending in anything, Liam. I will have only one wedding. There are some dreams that I need to fulfill. I won't do anything to risk our financial stability." "You know nothing about finances, Kara. Foster care doesn't teach those things. When I'm telling you something, you should listen to me. It's time to stop your frivolous habits." It was pretty funny, actually. Mostly because I wasn't a spendthrift. Liam and I were already living together and split all the bills. I was never late on my payments. Whatever I spent was from my fun money, and the things I mostly bought were for my business. I knew the value of money since I didn't have any when I was growing up. But somehow Liam refused to accept this. It was Allison who tried to put some sense into him. When he complained to her, she said, "You must be out of your mind, Liam. Kara doesn't buy anything aside from her business. Even if she does, she's using her money." "But Mom, we will get married soon. Couples should share finances and not spend money at their will." "Yes, that's true, but everyone should have some fun money for themselves. She pays for everything equally to you. What she does with the rest is none of your business. Don't become your father, Liam." "What do you mean, Mom? Why would you say that?" "Your father tried to control me financially. Look where that got him. Divorced and away from his children. I never told you anything because I didn't want to spoil your dad's image. You should stop before Kara leaves you too." After hearing this, Liam did stop pestering me about spending money. I thought that things had finally changed. Liam was back to his normal self and even encouraged me to follow my vision for the wedding. However, I held back because I wanted to respect his wishes as well, so I settled for a small wedding on his aunt's lawn. I simply wanted to be with Liam and didn't care about anything else. Well, Liam's sane side lasted only till we got married. After our marriage, he became controlling again. Every month, he sat me down to demand an explanation of how I spend my money. It was humiliating, and I felt like I was being questioned for committing a crime. Yet, my stupid self thought he was just looking out for me. Shit hit the fan when one month Liam came home and was instantly pissed. He said, "Why are there parcels in the house again? You have been wasting money even when I told you not to. Liam, I only ordered some stuff for my business. You can open them and see. I didn't buy anything for fun.
I don't believe you, Kara. You have proven that you can't be trusted around money. That's it. Hand me your credit card or I'm leaving. There is no way I will watch you spend all our money.
We argued about this for a long time. He was adamant about leaving if I didn't give him my credit card. I said, I need my card for my business supplies, Liam. You can't take it away.
I will give you an allowance as I see fit. You can come to me with proof that you need that stuff. Only then will I give you the money.
Liam, please don't do this. I promise I'm not wasting money. It's my supplies for the month. The parcel is open, see? No matter what. Liam kept arguing with me. He absolutely refused to listen. When I didn't give him my card, he went to our room and started to pack. I panicked and gave him my card. I loved this man and didn't have a family beyond him. I didn't want to lose him. Money was nothing to me. So I handed over my card. Liam finally calmed down and promised to stay. Soon, I realized just how bad my decision was. Liam took full control of my finances. He only gave money to me as he deemed fit. I had to beg him to get business supplies at times. He accused me of trying to extort money and refused my requests a lot of times. This went on for 7 months and I couldn't do anything. I didn't tell anyone because I thought Liam would leave me. I was scared and alone, but I was slowly reaching the end of my sanity. Things blew up when something horrible happened to his family. That's when his ugliest side was revealed to me. One morning, when I was working at home, I got a panicked call from Violet. She told me that Allison had a heart attack and was rushed to the hospital. We hurried there and talked to the doctors. They recommended Allison get surgery ASAP. Now, the problem was that neither Violet nor I had the money. She was just a college student when my credit card was taken away by Liam. I was dumb enough not to remember my credit card information, so we needed Liam to make the payment. I called my husband and desperately tried to reach him. At first, he was ignoring my calls. When he did pick up the call, his reaction was not what I expected. I said, Liam, there has been an emergency. I'm at the hospital with Allison. She had a heart attack and needs surgery as soon as possible. You need to send me some money for the surgery. Please hurry.
What is this nonsense, Kara? I know you're lying to me. Stop pranking me for money and using my mom as bait. I am not letting you spend money on useless shit.
What the hell is wrong with you? Your mother is in the hospital. This money is for her, not for me. Hell, I would have paid it myself if you didn't take away my credit cards.
These are all lies, Kara. You just want to be irresponsible and spend money. I won't let you be wasteful again. Now quit acting and leave me be.
If you think I'm lying, why don't you come to the hospital and check? You can call Violet and ask her. Please do anything but send the money ASAP.
I'm in a meeting. I don't have time for your antics and pranks. Do whatever you want. I'm not sending you any money. Stop disturbing me. I need to work.
Liam said that and cut the call. I was shocked by what just happened. I tried to call him back, but his phone was switched off. I even explained to Violet what had happened and told her to call him instead. I was sure he would pick up her call and believe her words. However, even she said that his phone was off. Violet was super pissed. She said, How dare he accuse you of lying? This is just ridiculous. He has switched off his phone entirely. God, how are we supposed to pay for Mom's surgery? Don't worry, Violet. I'll figure something out. I won't let anything happen to Allison. I can sell my engagement ring for the money. It will be enough for the surgery. What? No, you can't do that. I won't let you do that. Just wait. I'll go over to Liam's work and drag him here. That will teach him a lesson. No, 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 Violet. We cannot make a scene at his office. His boss is strict about these things. He might get fired if we disrupt his workspace. I don't have any problem pawning my ring. It won't be long and I won't miss it anyway. Allison is more important now. Violet tried to stop me from selling my ring, but I wasn't going to back down. Allison needed the surgery ASAP, and I wasn't going to wait around for my stupid husband to show up. I took my car and quickly went to a pawn shop. I explained the issue and got the owners to buy my engagement ring. They gave me a good price, so I took the deal, and then I hurried back and paid the hospital the money. The money made everyone move faster for Allison, and she was rushed into surgery, and finally we were a little relieved. When I and Violet were alone, she cried into my arms because she was scared for her mother. I held her like that until the doctors came and told us that Allison was okay. She was already wide awake from the surgery about 2 hours after everything was done. When she finally came to her senses, we went to see her, and she said, "My God, that was a big mess. I'm so happy I could wake up again. I thought I was going to die." "Don't say that, Allison. Violet is already pretty traumatized from what happened. Let's think of good things now. We are glad you are safe and recovering. You will be up and about in no time." "Thank you, Kara. Where is Liam? I'm not seeing him here. Is he outside? I want to see all my children together." "He's not here, Mom." Before I could think of an excuse, Violet spoke up. Honestly, I didn't want to worry Allison after she just had a big surgery, but Violet just couldn't keep her anger in. She blew up in a fit of rage and told Allison everything. She said, "Mom, Liam has just turned into a big idiot. He didn't show up. He is not here. Do you want to know why? Because when Kara called Liam, he thought that she was lying. That freaking idiot had the audacity to switch off his phone so that Kara couldn't reach him." "What? This is insane. Why did he do this? I don't understand." "Kara, please tell me." "I asked him for money, Allison. We needed it for your surgery, and he thought I was pranking him to extort money from him. Liam has been holding my credit cards because he thinks I spend too much." "What are you talking about? Liam did this to you? Who the hell permitted him to take control of your finances? And how did my surgery happen? You said Liam didn't send you money?" "Mom, Kara pawned off her engagement ring for money. That's how we paid for your surgery. How else would we do it? It's been 6 hours already and he hasn't even called us back. We didn't want to risk your health by waiting." After that, me and Violet told Allison the entire story. I didn't leave any details because Allison kept pressuring me for information. I knew that protecting Liam would be stupid at this point. Besides, there was a reason I sold the engagement ring. I also had plans for my wedding ring. I simply didn't tell anyone about it. I wanted to wait for the right time. I wanted Liam to be present. Liam did show up at the hospital after he called Violet in panic. I didn't receive his call, so he called Violet instead, and she was pissed and told him about Allison. I could tell that she was about to tear him a new one. When he finally arrived, he looked disheveled and panicked. He came up to me and Violet and said, "Guys, what's going on? Mom had a heart attack? I had no idea. I'm so sorry. How is she? Is she all right? Can I see her?" "You have some nerve showing up here after everything. How can you still claim you didn't know? Kara called you and I was right here. Hell, even I called you, but you didn't pick up." "I didn't know she was serious. I was at the office and I just thought that I was pranking you for money. That's what you said, isn't it? Do you believe me now, or do you think I'm still trying to get money out of you?" "I'm so sorry, Kara. I didn't know. I was just trying to teach you a lesson. I meant no harm. Please believe me." "Don't worry, Liam. Allison is fine. I managed to get the money and I got my lesson. Today you showed me just what you think about me. I want my credit card back now. And let me tell you this. I'm filing for divorce. I'm done with you." No, Kara, please listen to me. Don't do this, please. You are misunderstanding everything. I'm not like that." "Stop it, Liam. You are nothing but a horrible person. Kara had to sell her engagement ring to pay for Mom's surgery. How dare you try to abuse her financially? I'm disgusted with you, and so is Mom. Don't even think about seeing Mom. She doesn't want you near her." Hearing this, Liam broke down in tears. He kept pleading with me and Violet to hear him out. However, nothing he said painted him in a good light. Instead, it showed just how manipulative and abusive he can be. I told Liam that my decision was final. After that, I simply left. Violet was still berating him when I walked away. After I came home, I had a good crying session of my own. Years of love and care went to waste. I wasted all my love on a useless, selfish man. I hated myself and I hated Liam. Violet called me and said that Liam was still at the hospital and crying for 2 hours straight. When the 2 hours were up, Violet told him to leave. By then, I had packed my bags and left for a friend's place. She was aware of everything and gave me a place to stay. Liam called me the next day and pleaded to talk to me. He said, "Kara, please don't throw away our marriage for nothing. We can work this out. Please come home. I will return your cards. You don't need to answer me for anything. I even got your ring back. Please come home." "You can keep the ring, Liam. I don't want to stay married to you. I will send my friend to get my credit card and give her my wedding band." "You can keep that as well. I want nothing from you anymore. I have contacted the lawyer and the papers are in order." "I'm sorry, Kara. I've already suffered enough. Even Mom and Violet don't want to speak to me. Please don't leave me. I'll be all alone. I have been punished already." "I will say this one last time, Liam. Leave me the hell alone. I married you because I loved you. You showed me exactly just how bad you can be. I have heard and seen everything that I needed. You can keep your sorry excuses and abusive ways to yourself." "Kara, please, just hear me out. I love you. Let's solve this. Don't leave me, Kara." I didn't want to hear any further, so I hung up and blocked his number. I quickly sent him an email saying that we would only talk through lawyers now. I did visit Allison and Violet at the hospital. Allison said, "So, you have decided to divorce Liam. Good for you, Kara. I don't want you to degrade yourself by staying in this marriage. My son has become abusive and I don't know why. I'm apologizing on his behalf. I must have done something wrong to make him act this way." "Please don't apologize, Allison. I can't have you taking stress right now. Please take care of yourself." "I won't stress if you promise not to cut me and Violet off. You have become a daughter to me. You have saved my life. I will gladly choose you over my worthless son." "Same for me, Kara. You are the sister I never had. I would trade you for that abusive idiot of a brother. Please promise you won't stop contacting us." "Don't worry, guys. I will never stop contacting you. You guys are still my family." It felt very strange to have so much support from my in-laws. I had no idea how my husband turned out to be such an idiot. No matter what, I was happy to have a family with Allison and Violet, so I decided to stay in touch with them. As the days passed, Liam was disowned by both Allison and Violet. They told him to get therapy and contact them only when he had bettered himself. Still, they were unsure if they wanted a relationship with Liam. Allison was a victim of abuse from her ex-husband, so Liam's behavior was devastating for her. Violet also couldn't tolerate Liam's disrespect towards me. Last I heard, Liam was begging them to talk to him and forgive him. Liam also kept pestering me from different contact numbers. He showed up at my friend's house, made a scene, and made a huge deal about the divorce. I was done with his shenanigans and tried to sue for harassment. He kept begging and pleading with me, even trying to recruit my friend. He was then not so politely told to get lost. Since then, we have been separated for 6 months, and in my state, you can get a no-fault divorce if the couple stays separated for 6 months. So the judge granted me a divorce easily. It's just been a few days since everything was finalized. Allison got in touch with Liam and told him to let me go. Her threats made him give in to the divorce. Now, Liam is single and apparently moping around telling everyone how he will wait for me. As for me, I'm happy all by myself and even planning to move out of state. Since my business doesn't need a fixed location, moving won't be an issue. If you have any recommendations in mind, you can help. I desperately want to move and start afresh. I won't lie and say that I'm better than ever, but I am confident that my life will get better eventually.